Good morning, everyone. I am Vaishnav U. Santosh, the head boy of the school.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Safa Shukur Sheikh, the head girl of our school.
Well being and mindfulness are important in life, and as a school, we promoted being a part of the school improvement program.
We are happy to inform you that all our students enjoy attending our school and we are proud of our school being a part of the Student Council. As we start with our summer break next week, we are happy to invite our Principal Sir, Mr. Arogya Reddy, to share few tips on well-being of parents, teachers and students.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, students.
How are you feeling today, sir?
I'm very good. How about you?
I'm feeling good too, sir.
Sir, would you like to share with us your ideas on coping with parental burnout?
Well, yes, burnout is a common thing these days, and research shows that out of the 10 people that you encounter, at least 6 of them are struggling with burnout. And it's as simple as that. You know how on the plane they always tell you to put on the oxygen mask for yourself before you help others. So it's a similar thing that as parents we need to do, that we need to spare time for ourselves. If I, as a parent, do not have my me time for myself, where I need to relax, where I need to have my physical activity and spend some time on something that I am passionate about, I will burn out. Sometimes we burn the candle at both the ends, and that's what is happening at present with all the parents, because that's how we struggle with the demands of the professional life, and there seems to be a sort of overlooking on the personal life, and that leads to burnout because we do not enjoy the family life.
So, what are some simple techniques to cope with this situation?
Well, the simple technique that all the life coaches tell us is that we have to calm down and use a 3 to 3 technique. And it's like, first is inform, that is, inform yourself that you are tired. And the second is that write it down somewhere about the schedule that you have to do it. And the third is insist, which means you have to consistently follow that habit. Like simple, for example, when I am not in the right frame of my mind to continue the work that is pending, I should step away from it, go to a relaxation place. It could be as simple as listening to your music, playing a sport, or be in the kitchen to finish your cooking. So that gives you ample time to come back to work and then cope with it. But I need to do it consistently, that when I feel that I am tired or I'm going to get burned out, I need to step away and then calm down myself and catch up with the work.
Sir, you always speak about setting boundaries at home. Would you like to throw some light on those areas?
Well, yes, I think every parent loves to make responsible and independent children, and that's the role of the parenting. But at times, out of our love, out of our curiosity, at the same time, out of the time constraints that we live with, we tend to do everything for our children without realizing that we make them dependent on us. It's as simple as that. If your child leaves all the toys, the books, or the dining table, whatever he leaves it on the desk or on the couch, we should insist that he or she picks it up by himself or herself. And they should clear everything. Whether they play with the toys, they have to clean it up. If they eat lunch or dinner or breakfast on the dining table, they need to set the table for the next person so that they clear it and then the next person can use the table again. Or you may be working on the desk in the study room. You have to always insist that the child keeps the desk neat and tidy. But most parents end up doing themselves, not helping the students to be more responsible and independent. So when we set boundaries at home with all this, we tend to develop the sense of responsibility in our children, and that's what every parent should be doing it.
Sir, well-being of families are imperative. What are few techniques to deal with stress reduction?
Well, stress management is crucial, and stress reduction techniques have to be practiced regularly. So I can advocate one that I practice most, which is body scan meditation. It's a full body scan. It's very simple. Either you can do it sitting straight, or you can lie on your back with legs uncrossed, arms relaxed, and eyes open or closed. Now take a deep breath for a couple of minutes. Once you feel that you are calm enough, you have to concentrate on each part of your body, starting from the toes. And then you can gradually move up through the body, from the toes to the feet, to the ankles, to the calves, knees, thighs, your abdomen, chest, eyes, head. And as you move and scan every organ or the part of your body, you have to pay special attention to the areas that might hold some tension or discomfort or pain. At the same time, we can't alleviate immediately the pain, but you need to think as you scan your body, what is this feeling? Or why is this pain? And what is the sensation trying to tell me at this time? And you have to embrace that. You have to accept that. And remember that discomfort is a natural part of human experience. So when we systematically acknowledge and release the tension from our body, the body scan meditation will mitigate the physiological impact of stress and promotes a sense of calmness. So that is the best way to relax. Even during your office hours, you will be able to do it. It doesn't take a long time. It's a matter of 5 to 7 minutes that you can do. And when you do it throughout the day at different intervals or periodically during the day, you will definitely be de-stressed. And that's one of the ways of managing the stress.
Sir, would you like to talk about how to manage holidays and what are your suggestions for students and parents?
Well, holidays are always a very relaxing days and everybody loves to holiday. And it's imperative that during the holidays, we set ourselves some time for our personal as well as professional growth. So the best way to do the holiday is mainly to set a routine even for holiday. When I say routine, does not mean that you need to wake up as you used to wake up during the working days, but you can have a relaxed or little later wake up. However, you need to have a set routines. So we need to have waking up time, at the same time some personal time, some other times. And when I say routines also, we need to set routines for everybody in the family during holiday. Like if the mother is in the kitchen for a week, the father could help in the household works. The children also should be assigned some task, maybe setting up the clothes or even helping the mother to set the different tables. So routine. And you can also set the routines on a rotation. Like this week, if child 1 has done it, he can switch over to child 2's task next week. And vis-a-vis, if the father also can cook, so they also can swap the roles of cooking between the father and mother. And that actually keeps the family together, the bonding comes in. That's one aspect of the holiday routine. The other thing that we need to also have is that though we set the routines, we need to have consistency in following it. It's not that just one day we follow it and after that all the burden is being thrown on to the parents. Children also have to learn to be responsible during the holidays. Most probably, most of the children get up very late, I understand. But however, they need to have set routines. And that helps them to plan successful holiday and enjoy the quality of life with the family.
Sir, what's your message for all our students, teachers and staffs for this summer?
Well, the message is very simple. That we need to understand that challenges are always the opportunities to learn and grow. We should not treat them as problems for our growth, but rather as an opportunity for the growth. And my request and the message to everyone, every stakeholder is that we need to make our children more resilient. So rather than giving them everything that they wish, I think we should help them to gain what they need. So resilience is important in life, and if we are able to spring up from the fallen state, we all will be successful. And we have to teach or inculcate the value of I am possible than teaching them you are impossible or it is impossible. So that word impossible should be converted as I am possible. And I think these holidays will definitely enrich that because most of the students and parents would be visiting their families in the home countries, and those grandparents and other relatives will always encourage the children to be more positive, and that I am pretty sure will help them to feel that they are possible, and every student will feel I am possible. So let me wish all the parents, students, teachers, the management and the regulatory bodies happy holidays. Enjoy your holidays, and we welcome you back in August again.
Happy holidays!